The most expensive sentence in investing is not "I bought the wrong stock." It is, "I will start when I have more money." Because here is what that sentence actually costs. If you invest just $5 a week, less than a streaming subscription, at a 10% average return, in 10 years you have over $8,000. Not from a lump sum. From $5 a week. The myth that you need thousands of dollars to start investing has cost more people their financial future than any market crash ever could. Today, we are going to destroy that myth. We are going to walk you through the exact 5 steps to start investing, even if you have $0 right now. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do, where to click, and why the smallest start is infinitely better than the perfect plan you never execute. Let us make the cost of waiting concrete. 2 people invest for retirement. Person A starts at age 25. They invest $100 a month. Person B waits until age 35, feels guilty about the delay, and invests $200 a month, double the amount. Both earn a 10% average return. Both stop investing at age 65. Who has more money? Person A. By a lot. Person A ends up with about $632,000. Person B, despite investing twice as much every month, ends up with about $452,000. The difference is $180,000. Not because Person A was smarter. Not because they picked better stocks. Because they started 10 years earlier. The single most powerful factor in investing is not the amount. It is not the strategy. It is the time you give your money to compound. And every day you wait is a day you cannot get back. Most people think investing is complicated. It is not. The financial industry wants you to believe it is complicated because complexity justifies fees. But the truth is that a simple, effective investing system can be built in 5 steps. Step 1. Destroy the excuses that are keeping you from starting. Step 2. Open the right account, it takes 15 minutes. Step 3. Pick the simplest possible asset, one that requires no research, no stock picking, no gambling. Step 4. Automate everything so you never have to think about it again. And step 5, the hardest one. Do nothing. Let time and compound interest work while you live your life. Let us walk through each step. And by the end, you will have no excuses left. Step 1. Destroy the excuses. Here is the most common excuse. And it feels true. I do not have enough money to invest. I am living paycheck to paycheck. I cannot spare $100 a month. Here is what the data actually shows. The average household spends over $200 a month on subscriptions, impulse purchases, and small conveniences they do not remember buying. You do not need to find $200. You need to find $20 a month. That is less than $1 a day. If you cannot find $20 a month in your budget, the problem is not your income. The problem is that you do not know where your money is going. Track your spending for 1 week. You will find $20. And $20 a month, invested consistently at a 10% return, becomes over $37,000 in 30 years. The money is there. You just have not decided to redirect it. The second excuse is that you do not know enough. Investing seems complicated. Stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, dividends, P/E ratios, rebalancing, dollar cost averaging. It is a wall of jargon designed to make you feel like you need an expert. You do not. The most successful investment strategy in history, the one recommended by Nobel Prize-winning economists and legendary investors like Warren Buffett, is absurdly simple. Buy a single low-cost index fund that tracks the entire stock market. That is it. One fund. No stock picking. No market timing. No research required. You do not need to know anything about individual companies. You are buying a tiny piece of the entire economy. And over the long run, the entire economy grows. You just learned everything you need to know to start. The rest is noise. The third excuse is fear. The market is too risky. What if I lose everything? Here is what the data actually says. Over any 20-year period in history, the U.S. stock market has never lost money. Never. Not during the Great Depression. Not during the 2008 financial crisis. Not during the pandemic crash. Yes, the market drops. It drops by 10% roughly every 2 years. It drops by 20% roughly every 5 years. It drops by 30% roughly once a decade. These drops are normal. They are expected. They are the price of admission for the long-term returns. The real risk is not being in the market. The real risk is that your money sits in a savings account earning 0.5% while inflation erodes its value at 5%. That is a guaranteed loss. The market is volatile in the short term and reliable in the long term. You are not investing for next month. You are investing for the next 30 years. And over 30 years, the risk is not the market. The risk is not being in it. Step 2. Open the account. This step is so simple that most people overcomplicate it. Opening an investment account today takes about 15 minutes. Less time than a pizza delivery. You go to a reputable brokerage website, Vanguard, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or any major platform. You click Open an account. You enter your personal information. You link your bank account. You choose an account type. For most people, the right choice is either a Roth IRA if you are investing for retirement and want tax-free growth, or a standard brokerage account if you want flexibility to access the money before retirement. That decision is not as important as the decision to open the account at all. You can change account types later. You can open additional accounts later. What matters right now is that the account exists. It is open. It is linked to your bank. And you are ready to fund it, even if the first deposit is $5. Step 3. Pick the simplest possible asset. You have opened your account. Now you face the question that freezes most beginners. What do I actually buy? There are thousands of stocks, thousands of funds, endless choices. Here is the answer that works for almost everyone. Buy a single low-cost index fund that tracks the total stock market. It might be called a total market index fund, or an S&P 500 fund, or an ETF with a ticker like VTI or VOO. This single fund owns thousands of companies. You are not betting on one company. You are not trying to pick winners. You are buying the entire economy. If the economy grows over the next 30 years, and it has grown in every 30-year period in American history, your investment grows with it. This is not gambling. This is owning a piece of human productivity. And the fees on these funds are virtually zero, often less than 0.03% per year. That means for every $10,000 invested, you pay about $3 in annual fees. The financial industry does not want you to know this because they make billions selling complicated, expensive products. You do not need them. You need one fund. That is it. There is one more barrier that stops people even after they have chosen a fund. What if the fund costs $200 per share and I only have $10? Until recently, this was a real problem. Today, almost every major brokerage offers fractional shares. You can buy $10 worth of a fund that costs $200 per share. You will own 0.04 shares. And it will grow at exactly the same rate as a full share. This is not a compromise. It is math. $10 invested today will compound at the same rate as $10,000. The percentage return is identical. The only difference is the starting amount. And the starting amount does not matter nearly as much as the decision to start. Do not wait until you can afford a full share. Do not wait until you can afford $100. Buy $5. Buy $10. Buy whatever you can. The habit of investing is more important than the amount you invest. And the habit is free to build. Step 4. Automate everything. Step 4 is where you remove yourself from the equation. Because the biggest threat to your investing success is not the market. It is you. You will get busy. You will forget. You will talk yourself out of investing this month because there is an unexpected expense, or because the market just dropped and you are scared, or because the market just hit an all-time high and you think it is too expensive. All of these thoughts are normal. All of them are wrong. The solution is to make the decision once and never make it again. Set up an automatic transfer from your bank account to your investment account. Set up an automatic purchase of your chosen index fund. The money moves the day after you get paid. You never see it. You never touch it. You never have to decide whether this is a good month to invest. Every month is a good month to invest. The system does not care about the news. The system does not care about your emotions. The system runs. And over 30 years, a system that runs without your input will dramatically outperform a system that requires your constant decisions. Here is the final piece of the automation puzzle. Start with whatever you can. $10 a month. $20. $50. The amount does not matter at the beginning. What matters is that the system exists. Then, every time you get a raise, a bonus, or a tax refund, increase the automatic amount. If you get a 3% raise, increase your contribution by 1 or 2%. You still feel the raise in your take-home pay. But your investments grow faster. Over 10 years, what started as a $20 monthly investment can quietly become $200, $500, $1,000 a month. You will not feel the increases because you never saw the money in your checking account. The system absorbed it before you could spend it. This is how ordinary people with ordinary incomes build extraordinary wealth. Not through willpower. Through automation. Step 5. Do nothing. This is the hardest step of all. Fidelity, one of the largest investment firms in the world, once conducted an internal study. They wanted to know which of their clients had the best investment performance. What they found was remarkable. The best performing accounts belonged to people who were either dead or had forgotten they had an account. These people did not trade. They did not react to market news. They did not panic sell during crashes or greed buy during bubbles. They simply owned their investments and let time do the work. The worst performing accounts belonged to people who traded frequently, who reacted to every headline, who tried to time the market. The lesson is brutal and clear. Once you have set up your system, the best thing you can do is nothing. Do not check your account every day. Do not read market predictions. Do not watch financial news. It is designed to scare you because scared people watch more ads. Your system is running. Leave it alone. At some point in the next 30 years, the market will crash. It might drop 20%. It might drop 40%. Every headline will scream that this time is different. Your friends will panic. Your coworkers will sell. You will feel the urge to do something. This is the moment that separates successful investors from everyone else. The correct action during a market crash is nothing. Not because you are ignoring reality. Because you understand reality. The market has crashed before. Dozens of times. Every single time, it has recovered and gone on to new highs. Every single time, the people who sold at the bottom locked in their losses. Every single time, the people who did nothing, or better yet, continued their automatic investments, came out wealthier on the other side. A market crash while you are still investing is not a disaster. It is a sale. Your automated system is buying shares at a discount. When the market recovers, those discounted shares will be worth far more. This is not theory. This is the history of every market crash in modern history. The system handles the crash. You handle your emotions. And the way to handle your emotions is to stop looking. Let us review the 5 steps. Destroy the excuses. Open the account. Pick the simplest asset. Automate everything. And do nothing. That is the entire system. You can do all of this in under an hour. And that hour will be the highest returning hour of your entire financial life. Your only job right now is to invest your first dollar. Not $1,000. $1. Because the person who has invested $1 is no longer someone who plans to invest someday. They are an investor. And investors build wealth. This is the wealth site. If this system gave you clarity, subscribe and turn on notifications. We release new insights regularly. Thank you for watching.